started getting calls from the landlord letting us know that Crystal was behind on the lease payments at the location. We had also gotten a couple of notices from some of our vendor partners that bills had not been paid by the store, and so we felt pretty strongly that there was going to be a risk of her just, you know, like attempting to file bankruptcy, doing some of these other types of things which we've had franchisees do in the past, and that's problematic. So that's why we sent him up there to take some video footage. So we needed to just be prepared if we needed to do a hostile takeover, which, you know, like can happen in franchising, where a franchise owner just, you know, kind of tries to steal inventory and do some different things that way.
Okay, so Bricks and Minifig's story is that they were worried about the Gormans skipping town, so they sent Brandon Best as a secret shopper on October 24th, 2024. This is weeks before the takeover. Brandon takes a video of the store condition in preparation for this handover, but at this point, Brandon does not announce himself to Crystal Gorman. Later, though, on November 14th, once again, the same concern about the Gormans stealing or theft was expressed by the McNeffs.
Brandon was trying to make sure that they weren't taking things from the store, and so he was kind of trying to make sure that he wasn't putting things, you know, like hiding things in the back, and that he, like, and while he was watching that, trying to make sure Ben wasn't grabbing stuff from the store and moving it or doing anything along those lines, because he just got a weird feeling about the whole transition.
She took at least one, if not more than one, cartfuls of things out to her car with her coat draped over it.
So yeah,
What?
the McNeffs say, look, they don't trust the Gormans. And they explained it, you know, even further. They said, hey, there's some issues in her past.
She apparently has a retail theft.
I didn't, Raza.
And other criminal, like, arrests on her record that we were not aware of.
When was that?
I don't know. This has been brought out by several people online now.
Now, look, that's a huge accusation to bring up. And so, obviously, I wanted to talk to the Gormans about it. They're like, she has a history of some type of burglary, theft.
Oh my God. Wow.
Yeah, that's what they're
wow.
saying.
Yeah.
Oh. Well, yes.
Well,
You
explain.
know about this.
Explain.
Yeah. When I was 19 years old.
How long ago is that?
I am 45 now. So this was in 1999.
I mean, like
this, something that
like,
happened 25
damn, as in like, damn.
years ago.
Not like old,
has
but like damn.
no reflection and
Like, she
no
looks young.
bearing on what happened in the last 2 years, my management of the store, what happened the night corporate seized
Bro,
the
be
store.
honest,
It is
oh my-
another deflection. And it infuriates me. You're gonna try to publicly embarrass and shame me for somebody that was manipulated
numbers.
by local police departments when she was pregnant and 19 years old. F you. That's my response to that. I am so sorry. You're gonna have to blur and cut a lot of this, but that pisses me off. I own what I have done. I own the mistakes that I have made. You cannot intimidate and bully me into backing down when I know that legally and morally I am in the right and I have the evidence to back it up.
Wow, this is getting kind of nasty and personal at this point, and I just wanted to give people kind of their side. But at every turn, I hope you understand, I'm getting contradictory stories, down to if the McNeffs knew about her history in the first place.
Like, they're bringing up something that I told them about.
Wait, you told them?
Told them. They asked me.
They said they had no idea. They said if we knew, we would have never hired her.
We
Yo,
would not have
kid.
hired her had we known this.
I told them I had a record from when I was 18. There was a family issue that, and didn't go into all of the details,
much cost
but they
it.
were like, that's so long ago, we're gonna hire you based on who you are now.
Okay, I'm just gonna leave it there. You guys can make up your own mind. My point is, one side says up, the other says down, and it gets to the point both sides start hinting that they have photographic proof from the night of November 14th that proves the other side is lying. And so I'm like, look, at this point, let's stop talking. Show me the Legos.
Where I was told we are 100% have possession of photos that prove that the Gormans are lying. And then you guys are telling me we 100% have possession of photos that prove this side's lying. Who's gonna drop the photos first? I mean, I feel like someone just has to, somebody's right here.
And after a lot of convincing, both sides agreed to show me the photos, corporate and the Gormans. In fact, I scheduled the calls to do this an hour apart from each other. But let's remember their positions for a second. The Gormans say whatever was left unsold of Brian's collection that was in that store spreadsheet was in Salem store the night of November 14th. Then you have corporate side. They say whatever was left that night was maybe $2,000 to $5,000 of Legos. The rest was either stolen by thieves, the Gormans, or held off site. It was not.
There's no way, bro. I'm that serious. There's no way. They would have said this from the very beginning. Like $200,000 worth doesn't just disappear without anybody noticing. That's like what?
In that store. And on both sides, there's a lot to lose here, right? You've got the Gormans, who basically have been insinuated to have been stealing. And for Josh and Brandon, too, the new franchise owners, there's a lot on the line. I reached out to Josh, and he told me, I think her pictures would only show a few sets and minifigs. I replied, so if I can prove that the Lego sets were in the store, that will prove Brandon was lying? Josh replies, if it shows something different, then yes, I will eat my words. So the stakes have been established. And let's see the evidence, starting with Matt McNeff. First, he showed me the video, October 24, 2024, for a baseline of how the store looked.
So this is the Salem Kaiser location, is that correct?
Salem Kaiser location, yes.
So is it fair to say I'm seeing quite a few Legos here? I'm
Jesus, the bit rate on this shit is trash.
Store of Legos. You'd agree?
There's a good amount of Lego on hand. This isn't what I would say is a well-stocked bricks and minifigs, but it's not terrible. It's I would say a little below average as far as overall stock. So now let's go to November 14th. Can you still see my screen?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So November 14th. When Brandon was in there helping.
Wait, this is the day. This is like the big day.
This is the day.
Hold on, I gotta prep myself emotionally for this.
Okay.
This is a big deal. This is D-Day. This is the big moment. This is Brandon takes over the store.
You have
we don't know where the Legos are after this moment.
We don't know where the Legos are after this moment. And I want to point out again that we've had this for a while. We haven't this is the first time we've shown this publicly. We've been waiting for our attorneys to give us the approval to say, hey, this is okay now to share in this capacity. So,
but bro, why not show it when everybody was like,
Josh
what?
saw, or not Josh, sorry, Brandon saw. He took pictures of everything in the store, all the inventory in the store. This is what the shelves looked like compared to what you just saw a moment ago.
Okay, so I'm seeing a lot less. Just to state the obvious, go back a little bit.
Yeah.
I'm seeing like way less.
So yeah, the pictures I was being shown on November 14th, those shelves looked emptier than they did on the day of October 24th. But to be fair to the Gormans, they addressed the empty shelves themselves.
As we get to the very end of this video in particular, right here, you'll see that empty space right here. So this is the retired and certified set section that we have to keep separate from the new in box current sets being sold by Lego. All those empty spaces up there were the sets that we had on display during the day from Brian's collection that every night when the store closed, we pulled off and put back into the safe and then put back out in the morning.
So when they say, see, there's empty space on the shelves, yeah, because we put them in safes at night to keep them safe.
Because we have giant windows.
Yeah, it's an explanation that kind of makes sense given the history of burglary. Now, of course, this is something I had to ask the McNeffs about.
Is this a case of, did y'all see Star Wars sets in the back? Did y'all not see the Star Wars sets in the back? Did he take, not in the back, but specifically in a safe? Like there were a bunch of Star Wars sets in a safe. Did Brandon see those? Has there been talk of those? Do you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah. My understanding is that he took pictures of everything, and all those photos I showed you of the Star Wars were all the photos, or was literally all the Star Wars inventory in the store.
Yeah, the McNeffs say all of the photos should be with Brandon of all the Star Wars items. And to be fair to them, they showed me a lot more pictures and even showed me a spreadsheet of all the Star Wars sets in the store the night Brandon took it over. And it valued to about like $5,000 to $10,000 or so. But then I had to ask.
Oh, sorry, here's another kind of set.
Okay.
Do you think y'all have all of these?
Very likely.
Okay.
Again, I'd be surprised if we didn't.
But then I couldn't help myself. I started to bring up some of Crystal's photos to see if they matched up.
Have you seen this before?
Not that I recall.
So do you see that?
Yep.
So do you see it's in like some kind of like a safe thing? I don't know if you can see the sides there.
Brother.
Looks like a bookshelf to me, but sure.
Okay, sure. Yeah. So I think the important thing is making sure that all of these are in the
Brother,
inventory
that's a
format.
safe.
Sure. Sure. That's cool.
75041.
Yep. The Vulture Droid.
75169.
169 I'm not seeing, so there may be... Okay, so there's one that is not on our list.
Let's try this. 10240.
Okay, nope, not seeing that one either.
What about 9493?
3. I don't see that one either. So maybe those were locked at the time, and Brandon did not get those pictures.
All right, that's kind of a problem because the Gormans had over 200 photos of this store. I definitely knew looking at these photos, there's a lot more Legos in the Gormans photos, by quite a lot that Brandon's photos just didn't show. But corporate didn't really see it that way.
Get a job.
But still, in the grand scheme of things, we're not talking, again, 10 times the amount of sets here.
I don't know.
I did watch the
haven't
Reckless
shown all
Rick, yeah.
The photos yet. I don't know exactly how much.
If there's a calculable figure that we can look at and say, great, this is what was there, I promise you it's not $100,000 worth of Lego. And so where's the rest of it? You got me. I don't know.
Maybe I'm a little too in my head about this U-Haul story. You don't think it could have been some U-Haul thing? There's no way.
Oh, yeah. Have we talked about the U-Haul yet? We gotta talk
There's
about
a
the
U-Haul.
for a
No, we
second.
haven't talked about
This
the
is another
U-Haul.
one of those things that was like really disputed between the two parties was this U-Haul that supposedly was driven up to the store the night of the takeover.
So when Brandon came to the store that night, he was driving a U-Haul truck.
Now, in typical fashion, this was immediately disputed.
Brandon showed up to the Salem store in a rental car. When he came to get the keys from Crystal, he was there in a rental car, not in a U-Haul.
It wasn't until after he told me he was taking the keys and locking me out that I really kind of paid attention to the fact that he had a large, not the small, the large U-Haul truck.
So yeah, I just kept hearing about this U-Haul truck. Now, why is it significant, U-Haul or not? Well, one, a U-Haul truck can fit a lot of Legos, but the big reason it mattered to me was because I was actually called by an ex-employee of the Bricks and Minifix store in Eugene, Oregon. Remember, that's the one that Brandon and Josh owned, and he told me something very interesting.
I'm a former employee, started in 2024, and I was working under the old manager Brian, and we sold the store to Brandon Best and Josh.
What store was this?
Oh,
Bricks and
shit.
Minifigs, where?
Eugene.
Okay, now what did you see that made you want to talk to me?
I saw Reckless Ben's YouTube video about the Salem store closing down because when I was talking to my co-workers about the situation about Salem, and we were told through other employees that it was just a bad area to work in. It was like haunted, if you will, is what was going around. But after seeing the video of Reckless Ben, we exposed them, and it makes a lot more sense with what we dealt with Brandon and Josh. Like, oh, Crystal stole Lego sets and bolted out of the country.
Who says that?
Brandon Best told us.
Wow.
He was jumping off all the Lego sets to us that night.
Then 100% that Brandon Best nigga kept shit. That just like proves it, no?
It was a bunch of used Lego sets. That set were like saran wrap.
Thought it was in Utah? Why are we talking about Oregon?
They used a lot of stock. It was like a medium-sized U-Haul truck.
Wait, they brought a U-Haul truck
Yeah, from Salem to Eugene.
to Eugene, and it had a bunch of Star Wars sets on it?
Yeah, Star Wars sets, like everything. A bunch of used stuff too.
Wait, and was this when they took over the store from Crystal?
I believe so, yes. Yes, because he said that Crystal stole Legos and left the country.
While
Wow.
he has a U-Haul of Legos?
Yeah.
Interesting. Weird.
That's So then he said, we're just going to hold on to this stuff until corporate tells us where we have to distribute it. And we're like, oh, well, it'd make more sense if we could take it because we're kind of struggling with, the product we put on the shelves.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
We really got to find out. Was there a U-Haul that night or not? Because everybody's disagreeing about it. This Eugene, Oregon guy says, oh yeah, a U-Haul showed up with Star Wars sets in it. Brandon was talking about the Salem store. You've got Matt McNeff saying there was no U-Haul there. It was a rental car. You've got Crystal saying, yeah, I thought it was really weird. There was a U-Haul truck there. So I told the McNeffs, I really got to find out what the truth is here.
If you know anything about it, let me know, because that's just something I heard.
I do, and it has nothing to do with
I got Brazil
with the
no
Salem
motion.
store. Well, at least not the Salem store in the way that it is there. Brandon showed up to the Salem store in a rental car. When he came to get the keys from Crystal, he was there in a rental car, not in a U-Haul.
So when there was the handoff, there wasn't a U-Haul, it was a rental car.
Correct. He was there in a rental car.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I think any of the, like, if you were to look at the footage, the ring cameras, all that stuff, you won't see a U-Haul sitting anywhere in the parking lot.
So after hearing all of this, I realized, look, I just got to find the evidence. So I start sifting through these photos I have, right? I realize I have a parking lot photo. I check it. No U-Haul, just a red truck out there. I check another photo where you can see the window, but the problem is it's night
too dark,
outside, so
yeah.
you can't see. And so I'm looking at everything I can, and there's just nothing, I have this alternate angle. I'm looking at that.
Yo!
Wait a minute.
Brother.
Zoom in on that photo.
Brother.
Bring up the brightness of this photo a little bit, and
The U-Haul.
my gosh.
The little
There's a
U-Haul.
U-Haul in the parking lot right outside of the store the night of November 14th, 2024. This is something that Matt said he had seen
Fuck you, man, you
footage
drop him
of,
off.
and it couldn't be true.
And
bro.
I believe I have seen footage from that night that shows clearly out into the parking lot, and there's no U-Haul.
After seeing this, I said, I really have to make a call. And that's when the story changed.
So last night, I talked with Matt McNeff. I brought up this question of the U-Haul. He told me emphatically there was no U-Haul. Y'all came to me this morning. You said, hey, we looked into it. There actually was a U-Haul there that night. Can you clear up what that's about?
So there's actually two different things that are going on here, just to help you understand.
Brother. Pre-excuse.
And I don't know if you want this particularly not on the record, but we do know of a disgruntled former employee that worked at another location that back on the 24th of October, there was a U-Haul that went to a storage unit in Salem for another previous franchisee.
Why wasn't this said before?
Situation that we had just gone through some things, and he had a previously, like, hey, I have some inventory that I didn't turn over that I was supposed to. It's at this storage location. You guys can come pick it up. And so Brandon was sent on that day to pick up with a U-Haul inventory that then he moved down, but that was October 24th.
So when we're talking about this ex-employee, you're saying they are conflating the October 24th event
14th.
of the U-Haul coming up to Eugene with Legos with
October 14th, right?
sometime after November 14th, after the store
no,
takeover.
November, I'm tripping.
Is that correct? Am I understanding that?
Yes.
So this is now kind of a strange story. Corporate is saying there was a U-Haul at the Eugene store dropping off Lego, but that was from a different night, different collection. The CEO says Brandon showed up to Salem on October 24th for his secret shopper job with Crystal, and separately, he also was getting a different collection of Legos that also included Star Wars, and that's what he brought to the Eugene store, and the former employee is remembering. Then, weeks later, on November 14th, Brandon supposedly shows up again with a U-Haul, but the reason isn't for hauling Legos.
Brandon flew in to Eugene that night. At midnight. So flew from Utah on the 13th, but landed in Oregon on midnight of the 14th. Went and got a rental truck, and then went and stayed at a trailer that had previously been moved up there in anticipation, meaning a camper trailer, in anticipation of the potential hostile takeover previously.
Is that why he had a U-Haul? Is that the reason he had a U-Haul, was for this
This is
camper?
crazy.
Or what's going on with the...
Yes.
why-
So then what happens is he takes his rental vehicle truck and he tries to connect the
Tosh stole a chat.
camping trailer to that truck, and it's not rated for that particular weight, and he realized, oh crap. He called around and found that U-Haul had a rating for one of their box trucks, and so he grabbed that. He then went. So he walked to the Salem store, and then went in, said hi to Crystal, and then as she was leaving, the door shuts, and so he locks it, calls the locksmith. Takes him a while to finish up the changing of the locks. Brandon at this point is pretty exhausted, so and he has an hour drive back to Eugene to drop off the rental truck. So he drops it off at midnight or 1 o'clock, something like that, grabs the rental truck, and then heads back up to the camper trailer in Salem, and then probably gets in at around 2 or 3 in the morning, spends a couple of that's a little bit of sleep before he has to head back to the store at 9 a.m. before the other
What's the
employees
name of the
get
vid?
The timeline that is trying to be
I
portrayed
found a
just makes absolutely
200,000 missing Lego.
So I asked,
Coffee
obviously, for documentation of all of this from Brandon. And here's what I got. First, the U-Haul contract on November 14th. This checks out what we already know. Then I got sent a photo, the last one Brandon took in the Salem store, dated 9:44 p.m., where you can see what looks like the inside of a bird cage that the Gormans had. And lastly, I was sent a photo Brandon took of the mileage in the U-Haul as he dropped it back off at the rental place on November 15th, 12:41 a.m. Now, the time gap there is about 3 hours between the last photo in Salem to dropping the U-Haul off, which is a bit of a problem.
The police not gonna do nothing about it, bro.
It took like 4 hours. I mean, I worked till like 11 o'clock, and I'm like, I gotta get up early for my other job.
You moved 4 hours of Legos out of this truck.
Yeah.
All right, so as weird as this U-Haul thing is, the timeline just doesn't fit, to be honest. If it took 4 hours to unload, you can't also drive to another city, load and unload and drop off the U-Haul in that time. But still, even if this is true, it's pretty weird, and it's one of the most bizarre stories I've ever heard, to have a U-Haul thing back to back. One of the times you're picking up Legos, the other time you're not, you're taking a camper. Nevertheless, without more proof, we kind of have to move on to another theory of how to find these missing Lego. This time, let's take the photographs that we have and reconstruct what was in the night on November 14th. Remember, that's the moment we lost the Lego. And this time, we're going to
Why are
combine
Lego
it with
Star
two more
Wars
things. First, from
so
corporate,
expensive?
I got the point of sale records from the Salem store from 2023 to 2024. And secondly, from Crystal Gorman, I got her internal records of Brian's inventory of what was sold or not.
They're
in order
rare?
to pay him and keep track of prices. Now,
Wait, they
before
don't
we
make
piece
them
things
anymore?
together, I need to address something. At the beginning of this story, you saw the social post saying this collection was worth $200,000. That's what everyone knows this story as, the $200,000 Lego collection. But sadly, that post was entirely wrong. In Crystal Gorman's inventory, which has a high and low estimate value of these various Lego items, the real estimated value is about $107,000. They give high estimates and low estimates, but that's right there in the middle. And for simplicity, I'll just be using averages and estimates here, but understand that, these numbers are not firm, given that they're unsold Legos. It's just rough possibilities. But the point is, it's worth nowhere near $200,000. And Reckless Bin, the one who made the original video covering this,
I thought it was 200K. But then that means Ben was suing for the... Wait.
said that surprised him.
Yeah, this entire time, literally every single person's been telling me there were $200,000. Like, that's how much, you could sell all these sets for.
My original assessment of about $200,000 was going up to his father's house and looking in 3 different rooms with all the sets. It was before I'd actually gone through and had set numbers and done an actual evaluation. I looked at it and went based on as
he got
things
lied
progressed
to.
and as I started to delve more into the actual inventory and evaluating it, that number changed. But we put out the press release well in advance of the event itself, so that press release went out before I had those full numbers. So we went, this is a nice even number that will grab attention and bring people into the store, so we went with that.
And
Yeah.
still, I mean, to believe that is accurate at the high end. Like, it was one of those things where when she was looking through and going,
100K is a
well,
big change
it
in my
says
opinion.
this and it says this, like, you don't think even at
No.
the high end?
You haven't actually seen the spreadsheet.
No, I don't.
You know, dyslexic.
You might want to cut that part out
dyslexic.
because he hasn't
Love
actually
you, man.
seen the inventory sheet.
The spreadsheet says
Yeah, it's still not
about
okay.
For between 85,000 to 120 something thousand, in the
Yeah.
midpoint about 107 or something
Yeah.
like that, of what was inventory. Does that sound right to you?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this has been
Bro,
a really
100K is
big
a lot of
point
money.
misinformation to clear up, because if we're ever going to find the missing Lego, we need to start with the right number, the right value. It's about $107,000. Now, between 2023 and 2024, the Gormans record sales of about $24,000 of Brian's collection in their inventory tracking list. And of those sales, Brian was entitled to about
Good morning.
65 to 70% of it. He was paid $17,000, which roughly tracks with that. Which means on November 14th, the big night, the remaining amount of Brian's collection that should have been in there is about $82,000. Now, it doesn't take a genius to realize this is a very different number than corporate provided, who found only $2,000 to $5,000 of it linked to Brian. And later they said they only found $13,000 to $15,000 in total Lego Star Wars.
So you're talking maybe $11,000 to $15,000 total Star Wars, and that's all Star Wars inventory in the whole store.
So that's corporate side of the story, but I didn't want to take their word for it. So I went through Crystal's photos myself, which she shared with me, and hired people to go through and hand tag the Star Wars Legos that were in these photos. We looked through over 200 plus photos, multiple videos, and matched what we saw with Brian's collection. In the end, I ended up with about $21,000 of Legos.
So where did
matching
the
Brian's
other
collection that can be proven
60?
to be in the store on the night of November 14th. Now, to state the obvious, that's about 3 to 5 times what corporate estimated, at least on their press release. Now, yes, there are inherent errors in these estimates. Maybe we picked up some Lego that matched Brian's collection, but wasn't Brian's. But even though this is a bigger number than corporate said, I have to admit, even with pretty generous assumptions being made, there's still a huge gap of about $61,000 here that I just couldn't find. But then I learned Brian had made a special side deal with M&R Productions, who had recently purchased some Legos from him. And this is where it starts to get messy. So these are the pictures that M&R Productions sent me, looking at the Lego that Brian sold him. This was stuff reportedly in storage, and it's interesting because of an early inventory list, which had a column called Location that Crystal used. And it listed a lot of the Star Wars items as being located in what they called storage. Now, previously I was told that all of the stuff in storage was put back in the store, but there's a bunch that's on this list that I can't find in the store that seem to appear in these pictures. Now, I've been assured, by the way, that most of these Legos were not part of the inventory spreadsheet. They were never given to Bricks and Minifigs. This is a separate part of the collection, but I did a check, and 100% of the items that match the Brian collection inventory just so happened to be listed with a location of storage. So this starts to make things incredibly fuzzy, and I'm inclined to believe that a lot of these are part of that same inventory list. Now, if we take that value of the side deal, that's about $10,000 to $20,000 that's not actually missing. Now, it was at this point I started looking more at the point of sales records. I realized maybe we could find some of this missing Lego there too. So this is from the Salem internal store records. Like, I guess this is what is entered when someone does a sale. And it's everything from September 2023 to November 2024 of Star Wars anything. And by the way, before we continue, yes, this was all a lot of work. If you want to, please support us on Patreon. That's how this show gets made. But anyways, according to those records, about $51,000 in sales went through during this time period in a way that matched Brian Mansell's collection. Now, that really worried me because Crystal's inventory list showed only $24,000 in sales for Brian, and Brian was only paid for that amount. But suddenly, I remembered back to a time when I spoke to Crystal, and I asked how much was sold prior to the takeover.
Which is something similar from what you told me, Crystal.
Yeah.
You told me, hey, it was about 50-something thousand.
Yeah.
But Brian was only paid $17,000.
Okay.
and it should have been about double that. And I'm just trying to make sense of that, given that everyone's accusing each other of theft right now. You understand?
I mean, without
I found a $200,000
without seeing any
Lego
of those
collection.
records, without seeing those individual tickets, I can't answer that any better.
Okay, this is kind of a problem. The math ain't math in here. 65 to 70% of 50,000 is almost double what we believe Brian was paid. And digging into the details, it turns out a lot of these sales come from what Crystal's spreadsheet actually categorizes as layaways, meaning they were marked as having been sold.
What?
But layaways are when someone puts a down payment on an item and later pays it off. But the problem was there were a lot of these, worth about $20,000 in layaway. And that felt a little strange to me. And because of that, I asked Josh Johnson, the incoming owner, and he responded, quote, "There were 2 to 3 items on layaway when they took over."
So on the list of that, on the inventory list, do you know about how many layaways?
I haven't gone through and done a count, but I know it was vastly more than 2 to 3.
It was about 98.
That makes sense.
Wait, what?
So there were about $15,000 to $25,000 worth of sets on layaway.
Okay.
That's just the part that's surprising. That's the part that I can't get my head around. I go, how could, let me just be really honest. I don't believe there was that much layaway. I don't know. I don't know how that's possible. How could there be that much layaway? I don't know. It's like I don't believe, because I was talking to some people about bricks and minifigs. They go, yeah, there's some layaway. There's not that much layaway. I talked to people who were neutral, kind of on corporate side, but also people who were just normal bricks and minifigs people. They say there's not that much layaway. Help me understand why there's $20,000 worth of layaway here.
Oh yeah, that's absolutely. If you talk to other bricks and minifigs locations, layaway is extremely rare. I think outside of the Brian's collection,
Okay, good. I'm not crazy here. So then why was there so much layaway there?
No. Absolutely not. Outside of Brian's collection, I think at the time we maybe had 2 used sets on layaway outside of his collection. Okay. It was not a common thing traditionally. I don't know that we'd ever done layaway before the collection came in. With Brian's collection, it was a little bit different because so much of this collection were new in box, all in one place, reasonably priced, and
everybody's
a lot
stealing
of the harder to find items. And so customers would come in and put, I'm gonna guess probably half of those layaway items were not gonna be sold to the person who took them on layaway, because we had several that would put them on layaway and then change their mind. So this was something like, somebody would come in and want 10 different sets but only be able to buy 1. Can I put the rest of those on layaway so you don't sell them? I'll pay $10 to put these sets on layaway. Traditionally with layaway, we would ask for 10% down. They'd have 30 days to make their next payment, or we'd refund the layaway amount and then put it back on the shelf. Because this collection was the collection it was, and I wanted to give these people the opportunity to, dogs.
Why are they allowing 20, bro, why are they even allowing people to put these Star Wars shits in layaway if they're so rare? You know what I mean? Like, if they're so rare and bruh, you shouldn't even be putting that shit on layaway, game.
To get these sets, we were a lot more generous with how long and the amount of payments that people could make towards the layaway. So a lot of these, we had several of them. I think one of the Ewok villages, we put on layaway 4 different times, and then it came off of layaway and back on layaway and then off and then sold. So a lot of these would have gone on and off of layaway and then back out on the shelf, just depending on the person who was putting it on layaway. That was completely unique to this collection.
So look, I'll be honest, I don't trust Josh Johnson, but something is weird here.
So a lot of these are, look at this, it says POS final sale price, but it's listed as a layaway, but it's sold for $5.99.
Yeah.
Because it matches with the store sale price.
Okay.
So were they on layaway? Were they accidentally marked layaway on the spreadsheet? What's going on there?
I mean, without seeing the actual sales ticket and seeing what else, like what items were sold together, what else was sold with it, I can't actually see the sales ticket. We had several layaway items in which customers were putting multiple things on layaway, paying for most of one item, and then, or they were buying, 8 different things together and then putting all of them on layaway and making payments on multiple items at the same time. Our Ewok Village was one of those cases. At some point he had, I think, like 8 or 9 different items on layaway. So they'd come in and make a payment for a bulk payment. I've got 800 things on layaway. I'm gonna make $100 on my payment. One customer in particular would do that, and then when he'd gotten up high enough to pay for one set, we'd pull that set out, mark it as sold. So without seeing the actual tickets and my layaway records, I cannot answer a question any clearer than that.
But I even found more than that in this POS data. I also found about $10,000 in sales that match Brian's collection that were not marked as sold under this inventory spreadsheet.
Some of our things that were not found were explained by the POS system because they were found in the POS system as being sold. So like they weren't marked on the spreadsheet, but they were marked as sold via the POS system. And this is about $10,000 worth of Lego that
these Legos are I don't think this ever gonna get solved, bro. Ever.
See, and I don't know. Take anything happening from, let's see, sorry, I'm trying to do math here. I don't know without being able to see all of the records. There is a possibility that the consignments were ended when I wasn't at work and I just didn't go through and pull them up. They didn't get put in the consignment ticket. I hadn't gone through those consignments in a couple of months. I hadn't gone through the inventory in the back room in a couple of months. So it is entirely possible there were sales that were finished that I never clocked as being finished. I don't know that without going through and actually seeing it.
But you're saying it's possible stuff was sold, not updated on this inventory list.
It's entirely possible that stuff did not get updated on my spreadsheet. I'm not going to sit here and claim it's not possible. It's possible I missed things.
So where does this leave us? I know some people are jumping to conclusions here, but I must remind you that on the night of November 14th, 2024, Crystal Gorman was concerned about Brian getting paid or not getting paid.
He has not been paid his percentage yet, and if I don't have the tickets, I won't know how much I need to pay him.
Okay. So Crystal, ultimately, that's a business thing and not necessarily yours. Brandon will take, because taking on the business, he takes on all that kind of side there.
So obviously, one could see that and say she was intending to reconcile with Brian. Maybe she hadn't gotten around to it. And of course, corporate will probably take a more cynical view of what she's doing by printing these receipts. But the point is, regardless of whose side you're on, I think we can all agree there's a lot of weird stuff here on all sides. Abnormal stuff. Sure, maybe you can chalk some of this up to bad record keeping between the U-Haul, the layaways, the $20,000 in Lego sets that corporate called $2,000 to $5,000 that was there that night, the off-book deals. But even if we can't fully know 100%, what these weird things were about, I think they tell a story of what actually happened to Brian's collection. In a way, multiple people, I think, are kind of right, kind of wrong. The Gormans were correct that more of that collection was there that night of the takeover than previously thought. But corporate also alleged that some of it was offsite, and that appears to be partly true, although some of that is disputed, and it
Everyone
looks
got
like
their piece from all the
way
Legos,
more of the
bro.
collection was sold and layawayed than Brian was paid for. But all in all, there's a lot less missing than many people think, especially if your starting number is $200,000. I estimated, and I must emphasize, estimated with bad records, that there's only about $10,000 to $20,000 in Lego that isn't explained by one of these sources. This isn't to say Brian's been fully compensated.
Hey Yugi, I've been watching you for a minute and love the streams, which you knew how much they mean to people, and crazier still stream after all day and night, which I know you'll do again. Keep the grind and know you're loved by many people, making our days and saving us from a dark place with just your stream and personality, and hope to meet you someday. Roasted Potato Red Heart.
Thank you, man. Thank you so much, bro. It means a lot. Damn. Thank you, man. God bless you, bro. Hope you're doing okay as well. Thank you so much, bro. It means a lot. That's some real shit. I appreciate you, dude. Thanks, man. Love you.
This Brian wasn't paid for that I know of, so I estimate he's still out about
Good night, Jimmy.
$50,000 to $83,000 for Lego he wasn't compensated for. And I think honestly that's something that Bricks and Minifigs obviously should handle and make right. Regardless of what a franchisee does, the new one, the old one, the company behind it must stand behind their product, their service. And I can't imagine a better example of a company doing the opposite. Unfortunately, Bricks and Minifigs has chosen to deflect and dodge responsibility at most opportunities and created a really awful customer experience that has snowballed into this crazy series of events. But instead of taking accountability for that, they've taken an aggressive legal strategy, which I told them personally was a horrible idea. As of writing this, Brian Mansell is being sued for $1.3 million as part of a legal campaign against him and Reckless Ben and any of the associates. Remember, Brian is the same guy who lost all these Legos at Bricks and Minifigs store. And I told the CEO and COO that's ridiculous and they should drop this. Look, mistakes have been made by plenty of people here, but there's a lot more people who have inflicted self-owns, the likes of which we've rarely seen, by just choosing the worst possible path at every fork in the road. No pun intended. But the best path to making things right, in my view, is by just making Brian whole and moving on. Drop the aggressive legal strategy. You are a Lego store at the end of the day. You are supposed to be about fun, not about a rerun of Suits. But anyways, that's my investigation. Those are my closing thoughts. And I knew I wanted to approach everyone involved in this whole story with my results and see what they thought to close things out.
Does all that make sense to you? Because I'm showing everyone in this story and saying, hey,
the thing
are
that
any of these numbers blowing your mind, or is any of this crazy to you?
No, it's not crazy. But what's crazy, again, like all the photo evidence that both sides have points to there being, sure, $20,000 worth of Lego in this of Star Wars Lego in the store that night, right? I don't know, man. I'm just like, can people understand maybe why there was some confusion and why there was some hesitation when somebody comes in and says, hey, you owe me $60,000 worth of product in Lego, and we go, we don't even know who you are. Like, yeah, Crystal mentioned something about consignment on her way out the door. And we go, sure, we'll get that figured out. But then the guy just walks in and demands $60,000 worth of Lego? Like, what am I supposed to do other than say, cool, show me, can you show me the proof?
What?
The problem is there's so much of a dispute on the timeline, and this is what's going to make this story so hard to tell, is like, they say, you guys are unreasonable. They tried, and eventually they gave up. But they say they tried it. They were basically met with, like, unreasonable requests, things like that. So
verification, documentation, is that unreasonable, do you think?
Well, I think they would say they provided the documentation, and you guys say you need more documentation. So I mean, that's kind of the
right. A spread, like, I understand a spreadsheet and a contract are a good start.
Yeah.
Yeah, but we never got that. That was never sent to us at corporate, by the way.
Y'all do have the spreadsheet though, yeah? Y'all have the spreadsheet. That was shared online, but months after we asked for it. It says it's. I'm so confused. It says I'm on the file right now. It says storage used, owned by BAM Franchising Inc. Owner Salem.or bricksandminifigs.com.
What are you looking at?
It says owner Salem.or at bricksandminifigs.com. That's you guys.
I think it's dead ass line.
Owned by BAM Franchising Inc. It says created September 6, 2024. And when I look at it, this is the Mansell list, I believe.
They had it those times.
This would have been created under, like, so we have the
y'all definitely have this. Y'all have access to this.
There's no way they don't.
I had no idea.
Oh, now you don't have any idea.
This is the first that anybody has shown me that that a spreadsheet was created using like Bricks and Minifigs Salem, like, and all of this stuff was archived. This is the first I've seen that this spreadsheet was created by Crystal. And we don't know how accurate it is, how up to date it was. We don't know a lot of those types of things. And understand, I appreciate you sharing this with us because we had no idea. Again, you don't know what you don't know. And you can't, like, we don't know everything. And we don't go, you know, like, looking in every nook and cranny everywhere. You know, like, we just don't know some of those things. So if that's there, we can now have our team go look for that.
When it comes right down to it, they're going to have to make a judgment call and say, who's telling the truth? The people who were taking all the pictures and say, and we couldn't take pictures of everything the night of, but we're being honest consistently, and the people who are saying, there was $5,000 there. Really? Like, that makes no sense. We've got the evidence, and yes, there's a discrepancy. We acknowledge we did not take pictures of everything, but does that mean that the discrepancy is, oh, and therefore these missing, percentage, whatever that would be, 5%, is some magical other place? Or it was sitting there in the store and we didn't get pictures of it.
If I messed up on my record keeping, I will take accountability for that. Mm-hmm. It's possible. If my staff didn't draw attention that consignments had left out, so I'd move them to the thing. Any of that, I will take accountability to that.
Bruh.
I am more than willing to do that. I need BAM
Night, Captive.
to show
Love you, buddy.
me those
Happy
tickets.
birthday.
As they promised to do.
I will sit down with Brian and talk this over and figure out what we missed and where it was missed and how it was missed and make that right with him.
I mean, that's new information no one's ever found out, so that's like awesome. They're gonna lose hundreds of millions of dollars because of their own wrongdoing. They're literally gonna destroy their entire company because they're this stubborn over maybe $20,000 worth of Lego.
Sure, I'll be keeping you in the loop with what
Nice. I'm excited. This was good work. My other final thoughts is, dude, you solved it, dude. That's awesome.
Holy shit. As of the making of the video, Brandon Best and Josh Johnson are no longer working at Bricks and Minifigs. Briggs and Minifigs is suing Brian Menzel and Reckless Ben for over $1 million in damages. A restraining order is in effect against Reckless Ben to prevent him from speaking about Briggs and Minifigs. The Gormans are suing Briggs and Minifigs, and the lawsuit claims Brian's collection had an original aggregate value of around $250,000. That's a good video. It's unfortunate that he's not able to. Yeah, I don't think they win. They don't win that lawsuit. I mean, who knows, right? But they don't win that. They don't win that. There's just no way. Good night, baby. It's plans for tomorrow. I'll be honest. Tomorrow, not much, but I'll be. Brazil game, if I'm able to wake up, and then whatchamacallit, and then I forgot what else. I think Balish for the rest of the day, potentially. I could knock out the sponsor right now. Gotta play Marvel Rivals for an hour. I could. Really could, though. Just gotta play the game for an hour. I'll put a sleeping argument. Sponsor at 4 a.m. Bruh. Chill. I don't even know how to do this. How do you do this? Oh, I have to have an auto mod level below required. Oh, I have to have an auto mod level of 2, Jay. Yeah, I might as well do it right now. If I have to have an auto mod level of 2, I don't want to do it when the chat is like, you know what I mean? Oh wait, we have it higher, Jay? What the fuck? I thought we had it at. Is that real? Oh, turn it up. So what can I say? Let me know. Just don't bring up other things.
Israel donated $1. We are interested in sponsoring you. How can we get in contact?
Level
XOXO.
The level, it's like, it's at 2 now. Let's see. Does it work? Oh, to start again, make sure you set. Wait, oh shit. Put the category as Marvel Rivals real quick. Let's knock this out, man. Oh, I need to scratch my ass. Oh. Hold on, this might kill my game or my PC.
Low_beef_queef donated $1. Thank you for entertaining me while I do these night shifts. Streams have gotten me through some hard nights. Thank you, Yugi2x community.
Of course, anytime, brother. Wait, is my shit on Marvel, or is my thing on Marvel Rivals? What the hell's going on? I'm very confused. I just read down the. Hold on. Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Help me! Wait, switch to my Moblin. Just for now. Dude, this shit is loud as hell. Dude, this shit is loud as hell. Dude, I don't know why it's not letting me, like, start it. Oh, I just started a game. I'm putting this shit all on low. My PC's sounding crazy right now, dude. It's not even funny. Like, bro, all my high. Low. I'm literally going all low, dude. Dude, my PC's still dying, by the way. Like, it's actually dying, bro. It's not even funny. Why? Why is it doing that? Shaders are probably loading. Is that how it works? Oh, oh yeah, it says 14%. Maybe, dude, yeah, maybe, yeah, it's good. That's why it says that. I'm a dunderhead, bro. Oh, it enabled the skin, though. Y'all see it, though, right? Did it enable the skin? Like, now it says, like, I'm sponsored and shit. Yeah, okay, but hold on. I'm just waiting for it to load shaders and then we'll do it. Sounds good, boys and girls? This is how you know we ain't playing games. I'm just waiting for my shaders to load. And then after my shaders, I should be good, right? Can we join? I think so. Bro, this degree they talk about in the Bible? What you talking about? Hold on, y'all. My shader's almost done. My shaders are almost done. Give me a second, boys and girls. Why can't I hear your PC? Currently he's loading up my shaders and shit, boys and girls. You know how it gets down. You know how it gets down. You know, it's currently almost there. Almost there, but we are playing, you know what I mean? You know how it gets down. Oh, my mom just got home. Where was she? It's 4 in the morning. Damn. Why did shit go gray? Loading it up and stuff. Give me a second. Taking forever? Nah, it's 'cause, damn it. Come on, bro. Should I be good after the shaders load or no? You can play now technically? No, because, bro, if I'm looking at my OBS... Oh, my OBS is good. Oh, I could play right now, huh? Wait, switch it? Why is she... Dude, this was my main... Oh, nope. Definitely not ready, guys. Definitely not ready. Definitely not ready, guys. It's definitely not ready. Don't know why niggas misinform me. Definitely switch back. Definitely switch back, bro. Definitely switch back, bro. Don't know who told me that. Definitely not ready, but we at the 50% shader mark, bro. No, but it's, bro, I'm gonna be honest. It's because I'm running all low settings. Your chat hates you. What are you talking about, bro? Dude, my PC feels... How did it drop from the 50% mark? Is that even possible? Do the cam? I'll do the cam. I mean, I'll do the mic thing. Oh, I lost my microphone already. I'll do the microphone. But I don't know about the cam. Too much to set up yet right now. Little late night sports stream, bro. Yes, bro. We're sponsored. Yes. Give me a second, though. Shader's loading up. We're at 60%. Almost there, boys and girls. Dude, the thing about what I love about this thing is that I'm able to, like, you know what I mean? Like, listen, bro. I'm actually going to document it like this. Bro, peep this. What the heck? Whoa. Holy moly. Holy moly. Amazing battle pass. Dude. But we're almost done with our shaders, bro. Almost done with our shaders. Just give me a minute. Oh, I lost the page where I can see my shaders. Never mind, I found it. We're at 6-7 shaders, bro. We're at 6-7 shaders. I'm looking at myself in my OBS. That's how I'm looking right now. But don't worry, we're almost there. Don't need a trip, boys. We're almost there again. I probably am sleepy. I don't shit laggy on 2K. Dude, don't even get me started, bro. Nah, I'll sleep after this, bro. I'll sleep after this. Oh my god, we're almost done with our shaders. I'm not even trolling. Holy, this is like Christmas. This is like Christmas. You're about to get allowed to play, bro. Or you're about to get allowed. Thank you, ABC. Good night, Salt. Look at that. Oh my god. Hold. With that Azak. Oh, 91, 92, 93, 94, 95, 95, 96, 97, 98, 99. Nice. Bye there.
Hold on, who this right here?
Hopefully I'm good, bro. I should be good. Let's run it, man. Let's run it, bro. Let's run it. Is it good for y'all? Am I lagging or anything like that? You good now?
right, y'all. Dude, little late night sponsor segment, man. But man, it's Marvel Rivals, bro. I will be completely honest, man. All right. Am I really? I'm very well versed. I'm very well versed in the gaming thing. Marvel Rivals, they've released a new agent, I believe. Her or his name is Cyclops. Cyclops joins Marvel Rivals as a duelist. You know what I mean? So if you're very aggro and you love taking action, Cyclops is the perfect agent and hero for you. You know what I mean? Master Cyclops, ricocheting, optic blast, and trigger the new team up to supercharge Wolverine's claws. What the flip? Wolverine's claws? They supercharged Wolverine's claws? Put it on, bro. Nah, man, this is some different stuff. You know what I mean? And also, that, you know what I mean? It's getting launched with Marvel Rivals Season 8.5. You know what I mean? It has a whole bunch of massive updates. Conquer the new 18v18 Bounty Annihilation mode. You know what I mean? You can also hit Hellfire Bay Beach for the Rivals Summer Festival. And bro, you can claim free units and check out new swimsuit costumes. Brother, swimsuit is getting us ready. It's getting us ready for the summertime, which we all love. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? And like I said, what's better than fall? Summer. I'll always say this, summer. So you know what I mean? Let's check out Cyclops. You know what I mean? Definitely a different type of hero. Bro, why the mic suck? My God, bro, I can't with people that complain, bro. He want to hear my voice in 4K. Yes, bro. Yes. This is Cyclops, dude. For some reason, and he has a 2-star difficulty, so that means even you could walk into you could be new and still be able to play him. Like me, I wouldn't say I'm very good at the game, so I'm able to kind of get into him and really learn him. And he has different types of cosmetics, like this one. Oh my God, you know what he would be able to do? He'd probably be able to, you know what I mean? Oh, all right. Now the chat definitely wants me to explain it in a different way. There you go. Dude, this skin, I like this skin very much. It shows how muscular he kind of reminds me of me a little bit. You know what I mean? And here, this is good. I like this. It's a different feel. This is his MVP. Hold on, Nabs, boys. Not a bad shout. I like these, and with different emotes, his ability Optic Blast. Ooh. Okay. Concussive Beam, which is his right click. Okay. Ruby Rage, which is his Q. Oh. And he also has Preparation Bass.
Donated $1. Oh my God, thank you Yugi for introducing me to this game. Will definitely be downloading Marvel Rivals.
Of course. Hopefully some of you guys end up being a Cyclops main, which I might end up being. I'm gonna be completely honest, bro. Nice. We got Ricochet Force, which is his E ability. Optic Ascent, which is his F. Oh, okay. We got Kinetic Hover. Hold on. Oh my days. Now that's an ability. And this is his passive. So this is what I explained earlier. Like, he's able to supercharge Wolverine's claws, which is like actually pretty cool. I'm gonna be completely honest. I actually kind of mess with it. Let's actually spring into action and kind of try it ourselves. Oh wow. Oh, as you guys can see, my beautiful crosshair to complement everything. Let's go. Oh my God, my aim is insane. My aim with this character is insane. With Cyclops is insane. Oh my days.
That's 3.
Oh my God.
Force boost.
Oh, force boost. I like this. Hold on, Bubblefly probably know every. Never mind. Nah, I like this. The hover boost. Oh my days. But yeah, no, bro. I will be honest though. I've never seen a hero shoot things out of his eyes like this. You know what I mean? Primarily. Definitely need to learn him though. It low-key takes me a while to learn things like this. Oh my god. I'm ready to spring into action. I'm ready to spring into action. I'm ready to spring into action, brother. You know what I mean? His beams are kind of sick. I will be completely honest though. Let's run into it. I'm actually down. Let's run into it. I'm accepting my brothers, man. I'm accepting my brothers and sisters too, bro. Come on. Oh wait, I don't even. No, this is my at. This is my at. If y'all want to add me, hold on. Y'all want to add me, Spirited Bobcat, bro. If y'all want to add me, it's Spirited Bobcat, bro. Boom. Okay, but don't send me to. Is there a do not disturb mode? I kind of don't want to add Freak Bob 67. I kind of don't want to add that. You know what I mean? Definitely don't want to add Freak Bob 67. Is there like a maybe this isn't a good idea to be adding? Yeah, maybe I shouldn't do this. Definite. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Oh, no. Yeah. No, I don't know how to get out of here. Okay. I don't know. Is there a way I can D&D, guys? Streamer mode. Okay. Oh, okay, Freak Bob. Seems like you've decided to make it about yourself today. Okay. Streamer mode. Social. Oh, streaming mode right here. Boom. Streaming mode. Nope. I don't want to. Oh, Bepsi. Nope. I don't want to play with you today. Oh, you guys can join my lobby. No. No. Definitely don't want that. Definitely don't want you guys joining my lobby. Definitely don't want you guys joining my lobby. That's not the real Bep. I just claimed my storm spray from watching your stream. Oh my god. You better go around and spray it all around. Yo, Yugi, this is your favorite game? I'm not gonna lie, Marvel Rivals, it's insane. It's insane how crazy they've actually changed the gaming world. You know what I mean? Oh, match found, baby. Let's go.
The right heroes could make all the difference.
Make sure to set it. No, they chose Cyclops. It's unfortunate. It happens, guys. Maybe we'll be able to play him next time. Let's play some Psylocke. Also, can we set guys, my food is in the oven. My food is in the oven. Please set a timer for when I need to check it. Or my laundry is in the thing. Please set a timer, Jay, for how, you know what I mean? Let me know. Not on screen, but just let me know. Alright, I don't know. My Psylocke, I'm gonna be completely honest with y'all. My Psylocke is like, it's like, it's not good, but it's not crazy. You know what I mean? Whoa, what is this? Yo, she did not have this last time.
Been through a great deal of pain. It comes through so strongly. How did you know?
I love this game. This game.
The battle starts in
Wait, what? Wait, guys, can y'all educate me? What does C do?
1. You have to stop them from securing the mission area.
The Riddler, have a good night. Thank you for blessing me and my family. Definitely will be, Hold on, no, hold on. I'm, bro, the thing about me is that... Oh hell no. Oh, hell no. Yo. Oh my god. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, I'm him. Hold on. Wait, what does my C do?
Sayonara.
Oh, sh
All the way from Kansas Street.
That's better.
There you are. I am Phoenix!
Oh, I'm never mind. Is that a dinosaur?
Double KO!
Sayonara.
That's 3!
Step aside.
Sorry.
30 enemies to make them vulnerable? Okay. Wait, but what left click or right click, Marsh?
Step aside. Out of sight.
No! Oh my god. Watch this. Oh, we're good. Watch my ult. I'm about to mess them all up.
Double KO!
This is not a battle we can face alone.
I love the third person gameplay coming from this right here, bro. Wait, did I solo? Oh, my bad, y'all. I'm not gonna lie, I love Marvel Rivals because it makes me feel like a superhero. Oh! It makes me feel like a superhero.
We can repay me later.
Keep an eye out for spider bombs. Let the devil never miss.
No!
Only 60 seconds left.
I need time to heal.
We lost your shields.
I'm an easy target here.
Here they come now. Shine with me.
Damn! No! What am I fighting here? Nice! Nice! Dude, I'm not gonna lie, I don't know what's... Nice! Amazing! Good show! Truly good show! Also, I love the amount of heroes in this game because then it means that I don't have to only play one hero. You know what I mean? Because I have multiple mains. I don't only have Psylocke. I also have Star-Lord. Let's see what the scoreboard was looking like. Sheesh! Oh, wow. Oh, wow. We're definitely playing, you know what I mean? We're definitely playing something questionable, but you know what I mean? Definitely. No, Fizz. No, Fizz. No. We were better than the other team. There's a difference. Dude, look at all these skins, though. I'm Groot. Talk to me.
Aerobrian donated $1. I've recently started playing Marvel Rivals and have been really enjoying it. With Cyclops now officially added to the game, I'm even more excited to jump in and grind one above all with my favorite Marvel character. WW Marvel.
W Marvel Rivals. I'm gonna try to get Cyclops. Oh, someone chose him before me. Gonna have to play a little bit of Star-Lord, boys. Ain't nothing wrong with that. Ain't nothing wrong with that. As long as I get to play Marvel Rivals, that's all I care about. I didn't know you played Marvel Rivals. I know. That's what bro. Trust me, but I love this game. Not a lot of people know that about me. I love this game. No. Let's get into action. Yes, Cyclops just released. Dude, my Star-Lord, you guys are gonna see. You guys are gonna see. That's all I'm gonna say.
It's not a racket. It's classic rock, and it's only playing in my ankles. Jeez.
Come on. Wow, the graphics look, dude, and this is me on low, because my PC, I'm gonna be completely honest, my PC is like, it's not the best PC in the game. Like, that's all I'm gonna say, okay? That's all I'm gonna say. My PC isn't the best PC in the game. Oh shit. Oh no, we definitely playing. Oh my god. We're definitely playing some good people here now. Guys, we are in trouble. We are in trouble.
Oh, did you see that? Just what the doctor ordered.
Oh my god, what the heck is that? What the heck is that?
Blasting through.
You stopped them in their tracks.
I'm back, baby.
Wow! Unfortunate. They caught us lacking, guys. They caught us lacking. It's unfortunate. It happens.
Oh boy. Oh, did you see that?
What a...
Oh, that's the stuff.
There's still a chance to stop them.
What the? No! No! I need heals! I need heals!
They hit a checkpoint. Now might be a good time to stop them.
Guys, maybe Star-Lord isn't for me. Maybe Star-Lord isn't for me right now. I gotta go back to the old reliable Psylocke.
It appears some timelines feature a very different.
Now it's time for demon mode. Now it's time for demon mode.
You are nothing!
Got my eye on some of the first boost. You cannot go
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Good. Showing off again, Emma. Now you do the same for me.
You know, like they say, sometimes you gotta understand, especially playing a game like this, you have to understand when to switch. You know what I mean? You gotta understand when to switch and understand. Cause like I said, understand, bro.
Let the devil out! So sorry.
No! Oh my god. Do we have a tank? Is that the reason we're losing, guys?
Co-op time.
Maybe DPS isn't for you. No, I want to play duelist because I'm gonna be completely honest. That's what my teammates have told me. Don't worry, guys. That's why my teammates want me to play. They told me. Don't worry. Oh, you can shoot fast.
Us against the world.
Don't worry, guys. Oh my god. No. No.
Armed and dangerous.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Oh my.
Bucky, can you do anything, Bucky?
Guys, hopefully he's not talking to me. Hopefully he's not talking to me. Because there's another player in my game called Bucky. Alright, it happens.
Donald, what are you shooting at?
Come on. Come on. Oh my god. I'm not that bad. Oh! I'm not that bad. Oh! Nice. I'm a demon.
Got your back. Yeah, you're welcome for that.
Against the world. Down to 30 seconds.
Hang tight.
No!
Nowhere yet. Going to overtime.
No! Bro!
Fuck you, Star-Lord.
Bro! Why they say me? Why they say me? Like, why are they saying me? I am not even that bad. Oh, crud. Oh, crud, guys.
Better stop that vehicle.
Here they are now. Insignificant gnats. Much better.
Rolling. Quick play, just leave, bro.
Seriously, Star-Lord.
Only 60 seconds left.
I'm a team player. You are forced.
Don't give them another inch. Or else.
Let me know if y'all need heals, guys.
Get ready. Here come the bad guys.
Let me know if y'all need healing. Let me know if y'all need healing, guys. Don't worry, I got us.
Us against the world.
Don't worry, guys. Don't worry, guys. I got y'all. I died?
Heals.
I'm alright, guys. Don't worry.
For mutant kind.
Yeah, gobble, 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 gobble. Gobble, 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 gobble. Bah. Oh, wait, we won! We won because of that! Let's go! We won because of that! We won because of me! Dude. We literally won because of me, dude. What's up, Yugi2x? What's up, Yugi? Can I explanation of what this game's about?
222 Brat donated $1. Hey Yugi.
Yeah?
I really love how this game looks. Does it cost money?
Believe it or not, it is 100% free. 100% free. Believe it or not. Yes, I know it might seem crazy, but yes, a game this great is free. Yes, you can play for free. You can literally play with all your friends, get all your friends on, and let's have a good time. You know what I mean? Maybe one day we'll all be able to have a good time one day. You know what I mean? $3.99? No, free 99. Free. Are you using the right mic? Yes, I'm using the right mic. Dude, I'm going Star-Lord. Believe it or not, I'm going Star-Lord, boys and girls. I'm going Star-Lord. Come on. I'm a big Marvel fan. I'm a big Marvel fan. Do you think they'll ever add my favorite superhero? Bruh? Wait. Do you think they'll ever add my favorite superhero? Okay. I don't even know why I even finished that. Don't even know. We can't win them all, boys, but we won last game, so let's go. Let's go. I've really been trying to learn Star-Lord, just because Star-Lord, bro, it's more of my style. You know what I mean? Star-Lord is more of my style. I really like Star-Lord. If you were a Marvel character, Yugi, who would you be? I think I would be Star-Lord. because I'm not gonna lie, I'm pretty funny, and I'm ready to take the enemy team down. Oh my god. Oh my god.
Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now. The mission area is yours.
Oh, sweet moves, right? Oh, did you see that?
Next time, Namor. This place is worth a good look.
Boom! No skill shot! Oh, did you see that?
No.
Much better.
Knew I saw trouble.
Oh, sweet moves, right?
Nice. It's like I'm headshotting every time. Is it my aim? I'm gonna go, guys. At this rate, you're gonna reach top 500 in no time. That's what trust me. I'm not gonna.
Much better. There's a loot icon bonus damage.
Oh my god.
Did you see that?
These beasts must belong to Namor.
No hiding from us now, buddy.
The area's almost yours.
Oh, sweet moves.
Oh my god, what am I doing? How did I do that? I didn't even know how I did that.
Got my eye on some unwelcome guests.
Shot to the soul. Ah! Oh, thought you had me. Looks like an alien, but smells like a fish.
He looks like an alien, but smells like a fish. Whew. You might visit Honduras before making. Made my lip. Dude, I'm enjoying this.
Right from one cosmic disaster.
Being able to play such an amazing game, man. Shout out Marvel Rivals, dude. And they know how to, like, literally, like, they know how to cure everything. Look, I like shooting things that are, like, you know what I mean, that you can interact with. It makes me so happy.
Oh, just the fact that two Dr. Dooms are battling across all space and time and we're stuck in the middle. Yeah, it's nothing big.
Can you tell me the price again? Free! Free! $0, brother. Believe it or not.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All you need to do
Let's
is
go.
capture the mission area. Got it?
After what Alchemax did to me, I'm more than ready for a fight.
Come on.
Got my eye on some unwelcome guests.
Oh, sweet moves, right?
Oh my god, who is...
I need assistance. They're sneaking in from behind. Looks like the mission area is yours to capture now.
Like, what?
The mission area is yours.
Who is that? Chat, what's y'all favorite Marvel hero?
I bested Namor's beasties.
I'll take it. And serenading, that's not a Marvel character. What is this game called? Marvel Rivals.
Oh, thought you had me.
Cloak and Dagger. Ooh, that's a good pick right there. That's a good pick right there.
You've captured more than half of
No
the
shot.
area.
This is Yugi. This is Yugi. This is Yugi in his flesh. Believe it or not.
I got you covered.
Oh, sweet moves, right?
Namor's subjects are tenacious. I'll give them back.
And loaded. Sayonara, suckers! Because they got suction cups.
Don't mess with the amazing
Spider-Man. Whoa, what is I mean, dude.
A win's a win, Guardians don't back down.
Destroy the arm.
Oh, thought you had me.
contingency plans needed.
Yes! Hooray! Wow. Dang. Whoa. This guy learned how to managed to learn how to play Cyclops. Different being. Dude, and I love how just, oh man, this is an amazing game. What hero should I try next, chat? Can you stream right for 4 more hours? Sure! Devil Dino? Die? Wait, y'all want me to play Devil Dino? Are y'all sure?
To win this one.
Oh. Okay. Is Devil Dino Devil Dino's a tank, right, boys and girls? Oh. We need a support, boys. Probably gonna go healer, guys.
30 seconds before you attack. Get ready.
Just for the betterment of the team.
So, how can I be sure you're gonna stay?
Oh, we already have 2 supports. Oh, we have 2 supports. Oh, we already have a tank, so I gotta go do list. It just makes sense that I go do list. It just makes sense that I go do list.
The battle starts in 5, 4, 3,
I'm gonna go with the Punisher.
2, 1.
Oh yeah.
All you need to do is capture the mission area. Got it?
Go Dino.
Pierce. Got my eye on some unwelcome guests.
What is happening? Rawr, 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 rawr. 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 Rawr, 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 rawr. Roar! That's Oh my days. Hold on, Emma Frost is nice. Wait, Emma Frost is nice. What the heck? What the heck?
I suppose that helped.
Got my eye on someone welcome guest. Hey, hitting real hard.
Aw, did I break that?
Lines crush. You get away with it. You get away with it. You get away.
Uh-oh. What does her ult do? What does her ult do? Oh my god. Oh my god. Mind control? What does mind control do? Okay, get as many people in there. Okay, that's what I'm gonna do right now. Uh-oh. They're typing in team chat. Alright, let's see. I don't even know. I mean, I know. Aww. This reminds me of Thunder. I just
Move. Spectre's toy is out.
Get that vehicle moving again.
Uh-oh.
You get away with it. You get away with it. You get away.
Oh my god.
Not even Dracula himself. Impervious!
Vehicle reached the checkpoint. Keep up the
Bro, our Spider-Man's insane. Oh my god, what am I doing?
Used to working in the dock, but this is something else.
That's it. Don't let anything stand in your way.
I suppose that
No,
helped.
this must be Moon Knight's doing.
Yeah, man!
Oh. 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 You've had your ult for ages, but bro, I'm not gonna lie, I don't want to use it there because all my teammates are dead, so they need to go for waste.
I will have my revenge for that.
Do I ever ult? Alright, bet. Watch. Watch! Just watch how I win us this game.
The moon haunts you.
That's 3.
Did I do some? Did it work? Oh, but my team is dead. What do you know, y'all? My team is dead. But nothing wrong with that because
That's why you're the one in charge, son.
Unk's taken care of.
recall the buy items. No, we will win, okay?
I am ready to put on a show.
Oh my god. Oh my god. What the hell? No. I'm ass. I'm ass. You're right. No. I feel embarrassed. This performance isn't me. This performance isn't me. Oh wait. Oh, we're gonna win, right? Shirley, hello.
Only 60 seconds left.
We get this rodent to Dracula's castle, or we all end up vampires.
Wait, E I should use on the Hulk, right? E I should use on the Hulk. Uh-oh, my teammate's not moving. Oh, wow. Alright, where's my team? Let's go.
Oh, down to 30 seconds.
Oh my god, what? Wait, I don't gonna lie. What the flip was that shield? What the flip?
Nowhere yet. Going to overtime.
Who didn't tell me I can slam? Who told me I can slam? Why didn't people tell me I can slam?
Well, you can't expect to win them all.
Who didn't tell me that I can slam? Who didn't tell me I can slam? Who?
Money can't buy happiness, but I can afford everything else.
Then what does E do?
Some uninvited. Priceless! You were beneath me. Mental domination!
Right.
Mind crush.
Wow.
Mind crush. You deserved that, dear.
Now look, press E and then shift E, okay?
Your mind is mine.
Wow. Wow.
You deserved that, dear.
Do the right click and shift form? Okay.
Here.
Double KO.
This would have been amazing to know, chat. It would have been amazing to know. That would have been amazing to know, bro. Are y'all dead serious? Gang. I'm low-key. Zerk, thanks so much for 2 months, 10 months. Love you, man. Dude, wait. I low-key like, I mean, not low-key, but you can actually terrorize. Why he breathing like that? My bad. And what does this do?
Double KO. That's 3. Wow, 4 in a row. 5. That's amazing.
So, forces them to walk you towards a wall. You should look at the Emma Frostkins too. Wait, wow. What do the Emma Frostkins do? I see. I see. Why does your mic sound worse? Oh, y'all miss my voice. Oh.
Daddy's home. Daddy's home. What the hell what the hell? Why did she turn, bruh? Is it this one? That's Rogue. Wait, I'm confused. Infinity Ding. Go to Heroes. Emma. Oh, the Black Cat. Is she a hero? Oh, here. Here? Oh. Valor 101, bro. Love this game, man. Shout out Marvel Rivals, bro. Shout out Marvel Rivals, a beautiful game, an amazing game. Nigga in the chat said, let's run up some Mind's Eye. Yeah, bro. That just, like, what are you talking about? Like, I'm serious. At that point, bro, what are you talking about, bro? Seriously. Is Goober still awake? I just noticed we've been awake for 14 hours. Dude, they're actually camping.
You guys okay? Yugi, we got inside information, so like we're first in line. Like where Kai's doing his application is literally right down there. We had someone who comes to the campus, watch our stream, and they came out and told us everything. So we're basically front line, like no one else to but us. Yeah, so we chilling. Y'all gotta pull up and I'll wake up because he's still alive, so you gotta fucking go to sleep. You guys wanna wait all day? Yeah. We're gonna wait here all day until y'all pull up. And then when y'all pull up, we'll probably sleep in the van and it's gonna go.
Dude, I'm gonna be honest, bro. Should we keep the headphones? So I'm wondering if we should keep the headphones, bro. Cause, bro, I like the headphones, but I hate charging him. Use it for story games? Yeah, I like the headphones. I'm just trolling. Big ass headphones. The simple problems you have. If only you knew. If only you knew the other problems that I have in this world. So if only you fucking knew. Dude, today we went viral, bro. Today was so fun. It's gonna take some time to realize. Shout out Jay, man. Seriously. That guy has given me more than I got to go, bro. Love that guy, dude. Let's go small fries. Thank y'all, bro, too. For showing support to me and everybody, man. It is 5 a.m. It is 5 a.m., brothers. Any more World Cup games? Yes. I'm gonna try my best, even if I have to spend a little bit of money.
Albany Marina, they done served us 100 subpoenas. I done got my inside arenas like Gilbert Arenas. I remember lobster ravioli up at Serafina. I was in a dream hotel before I was in a loop like a carabiner. Yeah. And shout to all the sweet teens from Wilhelmina who tell me at the white party, Drake, I love
the bagel has.
Well, I mean, you're kind of genius. And like Dip said, they really mean it.
Thank y'all, man. Shout out Jay for taking me out to the game, bro. That ass. I feel like a kid with candy when I go to those games, bro. That ass just passion on passion, and he got amazing seats. You know what I mean? That ass had no reason to do that, but he did it, bro. So thanks to him, bro. Love him so much, bro. And thank y'all for watching as well. I hope y'all enjoy the watch parties. Definitely won't be the last one. You know what I mean? Definitely won't be the last one. And bro, like I said, thank you guys for being the best community on Twitch, bro, and the funniest community on Twitch. Literally, bro, if I did not have y'all, I'd dead ass have nothing in this world. So I appreciate y'all. You know what I mean? And I love y'all, every single one of y'all, bro. Every step I take is to prove and for the community, obviously. You know what I mean? So I love y'all, boys, man. Any new viewers? Any new viewers, even if you're old viewers, OGs, lurkers, chatters, VIPs, and mods, I love every single one of y'all for ever showing support to me, bro. It means more than anything in the world, bro. Yeah, it's more than y'all think, bro, and it means a lot to me, even if I'm just there abolishing. So, and I say it every night, bro. I say it every night, and that's why I put in the hours, bro. JJ Chips, thank you so much for the tier 1 5 months. Oh, sorry, tier 1 7 months. And that's why I put in the hours now, you know what I mean? It's okay to be a lurker. That's why I put in the hours, bro, because even if I could, love you, Kiosk, even if I can give y'all a laugh and change y'all's, make y'all's day better, that's all I really do it for, you know what I mean? I know it sounds, nerdish, corny, or whatever it is, but it is truly what I think I'm my purpose to be on this world my purpose in this world to do. So I appreciate y'all and love y'all. That's why I go into the morning, or I try to stream early as best as I can, and stream into the late night for the late nighters, you know what I mean? Because I've been in those times where like deep late nights, nobody's there, you guys feel like there's nobody there, but bro, I'm telling you, man, in Y2x, this is the place for y'all, you know what I mean? So I love every single one of y'all, man. Remember that y'all are not alone, and that, dude, there's always light at the end of the tunnel, you know what I mean? So I love y'all, man. We're always gonna have this community. Like, I'm never gonna lose, no matter how big I grow, no matter if anything, no matter if I fall off, grow bigger or stay the same, I will always have this community side to me, because that's the reason I started it, because it's more than a community, it's a family, man, and I love every single one of y'all, man. Y2x shit, genuinely from the bottom of my heart, it leads deeper than anything in this world, bro. Seriously, y'all have changed my life for the better, and for that, I will forever, I will forever treat you guys as my priority, man. All right, I love y'all, boys. I'll be live tomorrow. The grind doesn't stop. This life of consistency has really changed me for the better, brother. Seriously, I tell y'all, man. I tell y'all, it's changed me for the better. The best decision ever was becoming consistent and closer to y'all, because y'all are genuinely the only thing I got in this world, man. And I love y'all, man. Sincerely, thank y'all. I love y'all, man. Y'all get rest, and like I say every day, man. And like I say every day, let's keep being great, and I'll see y'all boys tomorrow. Okay, remember, Y2x to the moon, and let's cue the music, brothers. I love y'all boys, man. Remember, believe in yourself, chase your dreams, and Y2x. Hey, this is not just a community, brothers. It's a family, man. It's a family. Y2x to the moon. All right, and like I said, man, it's just a matter of time, boys. Not a matter of if. Not a matter of if. It's a matter of when. All right, and like I said since day one, keep pushing that Y2x narrative.